Hello everyone, this is Sanjuro of Sanjuro Systems, and I thought I'd show you one of my latest stands. This was a very difficult stand for me to make. The customer, one of our very own on the FX Sabers forums, requested a pretty unique stand where he wanted a stand to hold 3 sabers, so a 3-tiered saber stand, which is already fairly difficult. But he also wanted it to hold his collection of Star Wars DVDs. So as you can imagine, holding the 6 DVDs and 3 sabers, this is a fairly large stand. So I came up with this design. He wanted a theme of the Jedi Archive. So what I designed here was a 2-layered base with black and green edged acrylic. And then you could see the writing here that says Star Wars. I also have the holocrons engraved on the edges of these fairly large arms. On the top is a mirrored section that has the Jedi emblem as well as the Rebel emblem. And then on the side, what I have are basically mirrored flags, as I call them. One says Obi-Wan Kenobi, the other one says Qui-Gon Jinn, and the top one says Luke Skywalker, because the 3 sabers that he wants to put on the stand are the Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Phantom Menace, and then Qui-Gon Jinn's saber, and then also, of course, Luke Skywalker's Growflex. I also have the integral kill key holders on the stand. So let me show you what this looks like. This stand did take a while to build and design because I needed some fairly exact measurements. I have here Wat Tambor's Qui-Gon Jinn, and as you can see here, it fits rather nicely on the stand. It's perfectly stable there and perfectly level. And then I have a Qui-Gon Jinn saber here. This is just an empty hilt, but that sits very level as well. Now I don't have a Growflex with me now, but that will sit also at the top. The arms have been cut out so it'll match the saber hilt perfectly and sit pretty stable as well. Let me show you what it'll look like with where the DVDs go. I couldn't find my Star Wars DVDs because I have them on Blu-ray, but here's where the DVDs will go. There's room for 6 of them in there. There's 1 slot there, and of course 2 more above it up there. And then of course you have on the other side 2 more slots which fit in pretty nicely. So there you go. I hope you enjoy it. Again, this is probably one of the more complex and largest stands I've ever built. This one I'll actually have to ship assembled because it was a pretty complicated assembly. I actually needed to take off a couple of parts and then later adhese them together so that the stand would fit properly together. It's not something I normally do on stands, but something that this special that I decided to go ahead and do that. So there you go. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you very much.